this session, we're going to work on relationships, prioritizations, and authenticity. So let's start with relationships. You know and I know they are unbelievably important. The amount of times I see people undervaluing relationships only ends up in disaster. When I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about all relationships when it comes to human beings. Relationships that you've got above, i.e. your direct report, colleagues on the same level, and people beneath you. I don't like the word subordinate. People work together. I think it's important to equalise the hierarchy of relationships. I also think it's important to work with suppliers and clients. We need relationships with all these stakeholders. If you drew a stakeholder model, you will see that all stakeholders are as important as each other. For a roundness of relationships, we need to make sure that we prioritise these relationships and make sure we use the fundamentals of face-to-face body language, tone, and words in the right order. As data shows, body language is the most important out of those three. The data shows that 58% of your body language comes about in face-to-face communication. The most important part of body language in a relationship is your eye contact. So please, when communicating with people, communicating with staff, high, up above you, below you, same level, use really good eye contact. Prioritisation. Always have a top 10. What are the top 10 things I should be working on at any point in time? Then, from that list, make sure that you reprioritise that into people over task. Make sure that we've got people at the forefront of our mind. Make sure that we work on our top 2 things only. Why? The greatest companies and individuals I've ever seen are so narrow focused on the most important things. Not on everything, they know about everything, but they work on the top 2. They get the highest return on energy on working on the highest payoff areas, which is normally your top 2. So please, prioritise and then reprioritise after a certain time frame to make sure that the prioritisation has not gone away. Lastly is authenticity. Why do I think authenticity is important? Because I think a lot of the times we try and be other people. We try to act like other people. We try to be like other people. And I think it's so important to be authentically who you are. Why? The first one is it's sustainable. Second of all, and probably more importantly, is it's genuine. People see through it nowadays. It's so important to be genuine, authentic, and real. I love quotes, so I'm going to leave you with 2 under the barrier of authenticity. Be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Or, it's better to fail an original than succeed an imposter.